what you need right here.
Got him.
You get him? Nice.
Yep.
Gotta reload.
Need ammo.
Uh-oh. Where are you,
This
Boots?
is no place for lone wolves.
I see you. Fuck.
I see him.
Apparently
Yep.
you cannot get across
Need a
there.
hand here.
Shit.
Oh, damn it!
Jesus.
What the shit?
I'm fine now. I'm fine now. I don't think I'm gonna die. But I am so disappointed in you for leaving me in my time of need when you explicitly promised you wouldn't.
Listen, we've got places to be. It's important. Can we just wrap this up?
Oh, no, wait. I'm dying for real now. Oh,
I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
2 steps away, I swear. You had to do it. You had to put him out of his misery. It was like a really annoying horse with a broken leg. You know? Do you understand? Is there an equivalent to broken leg? You following here?
Yeah. Fuck him. Nope. Put away the gun, Indy. Indy. Put away. No. No. Indy. She's gonna come whoop your ass. Hi.
You just because you're your little gun.
No, I really want to
but
shoot him.
Look how shootable I look. I look
I
so
wanna-
shootable.
I want to shoot him. I want to shoot him.
I am not shooting a kid.
Go ahead, do it. Shoot me, fresh meat.
I
Shoot
wanna
me. See what
I wanna
happens.
shoot him.
Oh, don't I look so shootable? Ah, you shot me. I'm dead.
All right, there. Are you happy now? Well, I didn't think we'd be allowed to kill him. Normally, killing children in games isn't allowed, but he's dead. We killed this kid. Are you happy now? We killed a kid. A kid is dead now. There goes our E for everybody rating.
It's the one movie Rick Ashley will never let you borrow. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Verbal Droog. How goes it? How is everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope your week is going well. I couldn't help but dance to that song. It's like a Genesis version of Never Gonna Give You Up. I don't even understand. You start the new job on Monday? Excellent! Most excellent, my friend. That is great. That's awesome to hear. What do you think? What's going on right now? Not much. Not much is you're under the Dorito. You're under a Dorito blanket. I wonder where you got said Dorito blanket from. I wonder. Not much has been going on so far since Monday. Just a quick reminder. Thank you everybody for being here, by the way. Blue, Slam, Droog, for showing up early. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. I think that was everybody. If I'm not mistaken, Boomer is out at hockey right now, so we're not going to see him until later. And, you know, of course, whenever everybody else trickles in. So. But, just a friendly reminder, this Saturday, there is not going to be Saturday morning
25
cartoons.
schmeckles? I don't know how much. I don't know what that is. Is that a lot? Is it a little?
Friend with 500 bits. Thank you so much, my friend. My son-in-law is stealing your money. Here, take it before he can. I mean, if you want to keep it safe with me, you absolutely can. I can hold on to it for you for a while. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And then just forget about it. And then everything will be good. No worries. But thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. 500 bits. That's awesome. I'm surprised I didn't have like some kind of a mode explosion that went off or something. I don't know. I don't normally get bits very often. Not normally. So I don't remember what I have set up. Verbal, guess what? What? You need it back with interest? I don't know if I can do interest. It's Kren's birthday! It's Kren's birthday? What? Hold on. Kren has a birthday? I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Oh yeah, that too. Well, happy birthday, Kren! Hold on here, I'm trying to find something real quick. If I can find it, I'll do it. Or at least I'll launch it anyway. Happy birthday, my friend. How if you don't mind the asking, how the heck old are you going to be? And if it's way less than me, you don't have to say. I don't know where that thing is. I don't know where that thing is. That sucks. Alright, well, it is what it is. It was at the beginning of Cabbage's stream? Oh, I missed Cabbage's stream. I was busy making clips. You can drink? Didn't stop you before, but yeah. Oh, so it's your 21st. I feel really old now. It's your 21st? Really? That's awesome. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something very special. We're going to do something very special.
30-second dance party.
There you go. 30-second dance party. Yeah, I'm gonna need water after that one. I'm gonna need water after that one. 21. Well, congrats, my friend. Happy flippin' birthday. Let's see here. I maybe appreciate that. You're not sure? Because she thought you were older? Yeah, people don't think I'm the age I am. Which is kind of nice, I guess. I guess that's kind of good. Because, you know, I'm kind of getting up there right now. I'm getting to the... I was... How old am I? How old... Okay. Shut up, people who know. Okay? How old do you think I am? Just give a wild guess. How old do you think I am? Thought you were older than me, Kren? Yeah. 100. Thanks, Slam. I appreciate that. 40s? Well, you got the right decade. 69. Maybe 30s?
GPT percent.
Yeah, I know you know, Blue. I am 49 years old. I will be hitting the big 5-0 next year. Yep. And a lot of people say that I don't... They can't believe that I'm almost going to be 50. I can't believe I'm almost going to be 50. Let's be honest here. For 50, I still look fairly decent. I'll take the fairly decent. I will take the fairly decent. I appreciate that. No, I was talking with somebody in at work. They were having some monitor issues. Their monitor was kind of giving them like a ghosting kind of image almost on a spreadsheet. And they said something about, you know, it's like, I thought there was something wrong with my eyes. You know, it's like, I'm too young for that. And I said, you know, I'm getting to the point now where I can't say that anymore. I used to be able to say I'm not old enough for that. But now I am getting to that age where I am old enough for most things to happen. So it's like, well, I'm a little sad now. Oldest son is turning 18 in 6 months. Look, you do not have to remind me of that information there, Blue. I'm aware of that. You're turning 25 this year. The oldest son is turning 18. The youngest son will be 16 next year. Like, in like 7 months. I don't, like, no. What the hell? Everybody needs to calm down with their growing old shit. What do you mean wrong? That's what I said. The youngest will be 17. He's turning 17 in like 7 months. No, I said 17. I said the youngest is turning 17. I'm actually about the same age as your mother. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that I'm old as your mom. I'm so glad I'm as old as your mom. I could say some nasty things, but I'm not going to. Open that clip, bitch. Oh. God, really? Alright, let's see here. Next year. Like, in like 7 months. Oh, it didn't catch it. Like, no. It didn't catch it. What the hell? Next year. Like, in like 7 months. I don't, like, no. It caught it right after. Everybody needs. It caught it right after. Next year. Like, in like 7. Sorry, it caught it. It caught it right after. I probably can't stop the fucked up things you've heard underground. Oh no. Or I can't probably top. I bet. People get nasty. People get nasty. So yeah. Yeah, I'll be 50 next year. But happy birthday to you, Kren. I appreciate you being here tonight. I really do. Blue, where is the cabbage? Is he still streaming? Is the cabbage still streaming right now? He's gonna miss the insanity that is Blueprints. So okay, I've been looking into this game a little bit, okay? I really have been. I've caught a couple videos in my algorithm now for this game, and I was like, oh well, you know, I'm probably near the end, or like at least 3/4 of the way through. Yeah, no, I don't even think I'm a quarter of the way through this fucking game. There's so much stuff in this game. It keeps going. The stuff that I was watching, I was like, holy hell, how do you get there? And like, holy puzzles. Some of the puzzles coming up in this game that we have not gotten to yet are insane, and I don't know how anybody figured them out. So yeah, Blueprints, if you want a puzzle game that will last you a while, Blueprints is the game. That game will absolutely eat up your time for some time to come. It's absolutely insane. I can't believe just how much there is more in Blueprints. I thought I got excited when I found the outside, when I unlocked the freaking garage door and went out into the basically the front of the house. You got invited to company golf, and last year someone got in trouble for hiring strippers to it. Well then. Because you were underage, that's why they got in trouble? Is that why? Because if so, that's crazy. But yeah, there's a lot that we have that I haven't even touched yet in Blueprints. It's actually insane. No, you weren't there. They got in trouble because wives didn't find it very funny. Well, okay, yeah, no, there's that.
Sounds like someone had
There's
a
that.
great time, but the aftermath was a comedy of errors. Wives can have a
thanks.
strong sense of humor about some things, just not that.
Thanks, Furbot. Appreciate that, Furbot. Sure. Yeah, there it is. I was trying to remember where I played this game at. I was like, where was it? Where did I play Blueprints at last time? I don't remember which system it was on. I found it. Robot with the ace unsolicited advice. You know what? It's true. He's got the honest advice there. He really does. I'm super excited for this Friday. Friday, we are going to try to get slotted into a server for Battlefield 6 beta. We're going to try. It's already downloaded onto my PlayStation. It's already pre-downloaded. I saw a video earlier today that somebody said it's 18 hours until the beta releases, and there's already 39,000 players in queue waiting for Battlefield 6 beta to go live. And I'm like, maybe I sent a message to the guys because like Boomer Warfare is excited about playing this game. Buttons and Brews is excited about playing this game. And I sent a message to the guys and I was like, is this going to be another Helldivers situation where some of us are going to get in and others of us are not going to get in? Is this going to be another one of those situations where they did not anticipate all of the dad gamers who played Battlefield 3 and 4 religiously for how long coming out of retirement for Battlefield 6? I haven't seen this much hype around a game in a long time. Especially like a first-person shooter kind of game. I haven't seen this kind of hype. Now, we haven't seen the release of Borderlands 4 yet, so there may be that kind of hype for Borderlands 4. But I haven't seen this kind of hype around, you know, a first-person battle simulator kind of game in a long time. Not even Call of Duty had this kind of hype. It's EA, you know they're going to mess it up. Yeah, I know. Like, that's my one worry. Is that EA's got their hands in this. And they have been known to fumble the ball on a regular occasion. So my expectations of EA handling it are not all that high. Do you think Battlefield 6 is going to be good? Can't bring yourself to care about shooter release anymore since they always use the same phrase to describe how this one's going to be good this time. I absolutely believe that Battlefield 6 is going to be amazing. I was an avid player of Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. I loved Battlefield 4. I played Battlefield 4 a lot. I never touched Battlefield 5. I tried to play Battlefield 2042, and it just didn't have the right feel, not the right vibe, right? And I mean, I played Battlefield 4 almost as much as I played Destiny. Okay? And at the time, I was not a first-person shooter kind of gamer. Not at all. But I loved this game for some reason. And it wasn't like I was even playing with anybody that I knew. I was just randomly squatting up with people because I liked this game. This game was good. So, imagine my side eye on that. What? The fact that I was not a first-person shooter gamer? I don't like first-person shooters. I'm not that kind of gamer. I know what I said, and I know what I turned into. I'm aware. But Battlefield 4, oh my gosh, that was my game. I love that game so much. So much. And with what they're introducing with Battlefield 6, they're bringing the classes back again. So we've got Assault, we've got Medic, we've got Engineer, we've got Recon. That's the core of Battlefield. And the entire destructible environment. Like, if you've got snipers camping in a building, do you know what you do? You blow up the building. Plain and simple. If you can't get to a door to enter a building, you make a new door. If you can't get from the second floor to the first floor, you break the floor. I love it. Mustafa, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. We're talking about the Battlefield 6 beta. I am super excited for. Where am I from? East Coast, Pennsylvania. Apparently I have an accent. I don't know. Apparently Pennsylvanians have an accent, and apparently I've picked it up over the years. I don't know. Murder holes all the way. Battlefield just makes bigger murder holes. Exactly. Exactly. And you know what they're going to bring? Okay, so if you've ever been a fan of Battlefield, you know about Neebs Gaming. And you know about all the animated shorts that they put out, because the four of them, these best friends, all played Battlefield together. And they put out some great like animation episodes about stuff. And if you are a fan of Battlefield, if you are a fan of Battlefield Friends, then you know about Jeep stuff. And I'm hoping Jeep stuff is back. You can't speak English, you're not understanding me. I am so sorry. I don't speak any other language. I speak nerd. I speak nerd. I'm fluent in nerd and tech. I may have an accent, but you're from a part of the country, Midwest, that just kind of picks up weird mismatch of southern and northern accents. Yeah. See, but the thing is I don't hear the accent. Obviously, you don't hear your own accent. That's the thing. Like, you don't hear your own accent. I understand that. But I also grew up in Baltimore, and I know that I have a very Baltimore kind of drawl. Do my captions work in different languages? Don't know. That's a great question. You may be able to select the captions in Twitch if you were, well, Mustafa's watching on YouTube, so I'm not exactly sure how the captions work on YouTube. But as far as the captions go on Twitch, you might be able to select a different language in Twitch. I am not quite sure. How I can speak English? Find a tutor. Watch movies that you know by heart in English. Babble. There's a multitude of ways that you can learn how to speak English. I barely know how to speak English. YouTube should have that. They should, but you know, the way you say Baltimore is in itself an accent. A lot of people would pronounce the T in that. No, it's Baltimore. That if you're from Baltimore, it's and now I'm conscious about saying the word, so now I'm gonna make it worse. If you're from the area, it's how you pronounce the city. I didn't even think about it. There's another Alien game coming to the PS5. Is there really? Oh yeah, wasn't it supposed to be like an Alien, like an offshoot of Alien Isolation? You're living in Turkey, Mustafa? Well, hello from the States. Thank you for being here, all the way from Turkey. I have a friend who's living in Prague right now. Heidi makes fun of your tea all the time. Yeah. And it takes a concentrated effort for me to actually pronounce water, because normally it comes out like water if I'm not paying attention. And you know, we use water in all of our washings. It's just progressing to ignore the T entirely. But the best one the one that my wife picks on me for so much, and I know that my kids have picked on me for too, is OIL. OIL. Otherwise known as OL. It's OL.
I see you're trying to
You gotta
say
change.
lol, but got a little lost
No,
along the way.
Verbot, she
Need
is
a
not
map
trying
back
to say
laughter?
lol. She's not. She's trying to say OL. Like, you gotta change the OL in your car? Yeah. That's how it occurs. Thanks, Slab, for the rewind. Yeah. So there's that. there is the wonderful Baltimore accent that I have that comes through from time to time. But no, Battlefield 6. Yeah, I'm absolutely expecting it to be a blockbuster kind of game. I'm hoping for that kind of Battlefield 4 vibe. That no, I don't say ambulance. I say ambulance. My mother says ambulance. It's ridiculous. But I'm hoping for that Battlefield 4 kind of vibe. And the fact that they're bringing back Firestorm, Operation Firestorm, is incredible. Like, that was one of my favorite, as a sniper, that was one of my favorite maps, because I could be sitting up in the hills on the very corner of the map, and I could be pinging people in the head from all the way across the map. Depends on how often you actually use oil around here. It seems like folks don't use oil much at all. Pronounce the I more. Guys that use it every day shorten it to oil. Oh boy, it's this guy. Cabbage! Cabbage! It's unfortunate Cabbage. Yeah, I didn't realize it was Kren's birthday until he came in, and somebody, I think Slam said something about it being his birthday. Unintentional Cabbage, yes. Happy birthday again, yes. Very much so. Happy birthday to Kren. By the way, everybody, drop butts in the chat for Kren. Let's see some butts in the chat for Kren for his birthday. Drop all the butts. If you got a dancing emoji that you like, throw that in there. Drop the butts. If you got butt emojis, drop all the butts. I want to see all the butts. We want all the butts in chat. That's right. Look at that. All of the dancing butts. All of the dancing emojis. My frame rate's tanking at this point in time. my PC's starting to smoke. You notice the one stream you sub to had a strange emote? That's a great emote. That's right, booty! And we have, let me see here. Oh, wrong button. That's the sitting one. Here, this is the standing one. Hello? There he is! There's the Robin! There's the actual Robin from that. Right there. Now I need a cam that will point out the Castle Grayskull. I gotta set that up. So yeah, tonight we're playing Blueprints, by request. Blue requested Blueprints. So we will be playing that tonight. That's a nice rat emote, I like that. That's kinda cool. I got some animated emotes I need to come up with, because I have a couple slots for animated emotes. Slots, I said. Slots. Slots. Oh! Drew, you got a 4. But yeah, I have a few blueprints requested by the Blue Princess. Yes, that's right. I have a few slots for animated emotes that I need to come up with. You'll hang your head in shame. I know. Study that technique better, baby. You'll do better next time. Damn, you heard that as Blueprints? Yes, it's called Blueprints. BLUEPRINCE, but it means blueprints. Don't you get it? It is kinda. Yeah, we were playing Blueprints tonight. Blueprints, not blueprints. It's a weird play on words that when I first saw the game pop up, I was like, what is this Blueprints thing? Like, what is this? And then I saw somebody playing it, I went, oh, I get it now. I get it. By the way, Cabbage Blue, we have to get the family business back up and running again soon. I haven't touched that game since they introduced the lockers. I should do like I should continue my solo run. And long-awaited affair. Look, my friend, we don't do those kind of things here. We don't buy our viewers. Bye. You were just looking at that today? Right, get out of here! We don't do that shit here. We're about to ask if the family business was meth now, but I remember it actually kind of is. And here I was going to ask about the family business. Yeah, see, we need to get the family business back up and running again. I also need to run some solo of that so that I can like properly use the lockers and for the employees that I have. Because I have employees on my solo game, but I haven't even touched the lockers yet. It's ridiculous. But we're gonna have to play that. Friday's gonna be Battlefield though. I'm crossing my finger we can get into the server. So, you know, Friday's already taken up, and then this weekend I'm going to be at my sister's again, trying to finish up that project for her. So once again, if you are unawares, Saturday morning cartoons will not be happening this Saturday or Sunday. I apologize for that, but I will be away for the weekend, once again. So hopefully this is the last weekend that I'll be working on this project. I can wrap everything up Sunday, come home, and then we can continue on with our schedule as normal. You think meth employees have health benefits? I would hope that they do, but I don't know. I'll let you know when I go to work tomorrow. Horrible dental. Yeah, exactly. Is it done? Oh, it's done. My print is done. Hold on. That's a hot plate. I'll show you what I was printing. All right. So I have a lot of filament rolls, right? And I've been keeping them in these like cereal boxes. For instance, I keep them in these cereal boxes, right? And I put desiccant in here so that they stay dry. And I just recently got hydrometers, so I could tell what the humidity is inside this case. 35% humidity is actually really good for keeping this filament dry. So I had 6 of these, and I'm getting more filament, so I'm like, "Is that Carol? Good evening. Welcome to the stream." So I have 6 of these, so I was like, all right, well, I need to print off more desiccant things because I got 6 new containers, and that's what this print is. But it's a little bit different than what I currently was using. It still has a place to slot in the hydrometer, so that goes right in there like that, so I can see what the percentage of humidity is. And then this, I fill this up with desiccant, and then this will clip goes to clip onto the front and get held like that. And then all I have to do is pop out this little top bit, and this slots, or should slot in. Oh, it's a perfect fit! Oh, I like how that fits together. So that fits right in there like that. So that way when we put the filament in the box with the desiccant and we lock it down, now we've got a good seal. And I can tell how much humidity is in that container. That fits so well. My old one, I had to modify it slightly because the cereal boxes I bought for it did not was the 3D print that I had did not match the cereal boxes I had, so I had to modify it slightly, and it's been a pain in the ass ever since. This goes together perfectly because I bought the ones that were suggested by the person who designed this, so it fits absolutely perfectly. I love this. Out of curiosity, how long did it take you to build up all the stuff in your stream room? 40 years? Something like that? Horrible dental. No, okay, you can't type. Yeah, I can't type either. That's some fancy stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about that. And then I got, I found, ID tags that I can print that will fit on this little tab right here on the cereal box. It will clip over the front of it. So I could put like PLA or PETG or Silk or, you know, whatever's being contained in here. And if I switch it out to something different, then I can swap the tag out so that when I go to grab one of these boxes, I can see, oh, this is PLA. I can see the color inside, but I know that it's PLA or it's Silk or it's matte or whatever the case may be for the filament. So I have ID tags that I'll be printing off too. I'm so excited. The organization is strong with me. I love having shit organized. I even found things, and I'm trying to figure out how I can use it. I found these brackets that I can print that will hold, I can mount to the wall, and it will hold the cereal boxes. And there, you could just pull them off of the wall out of these brackets, and it's amazing. And I'm like, I don't have the wall space. I don't have the wall space right now for it, but I want to do it. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. Of course, going down that rabbit hole of organization, then I also find that people are taking like IKEA. There's what the hell's the one cabinet called? Billy something or another? There's an IKEA cabinet, basically, that has doors on it. That somebody has 3D, you remove the shelves inside. So it's got like all the pre-drilled holes where you can put like the tabs to hold your shelves in place. You take the shelves out, you take the tabs out, and somebody has 3D printed a bracket that you screw into place that actually fits in those holes, and then you screw it in to secure it into the side of the cabinet. And then you put a PVC pipe going across two of them, right, spanning that gap, and then you can fit like 5 or 6 open rolls of filament, and then you can shut the door and put desiccant in the bottom of it, and now you have a display cabinet. That one I might actually look into. That, because the little cabinet that I have here is getting full of filament. I don't have enough room to store all my filament. That may actually be something I look into possibly getting, is that cabinet. And then, you know, making some rearrangements of like figure space and whatever else so that I can put this cabinet up of all. Billy is your display cabinet? Ooh. Well then. I might have to look into that. But yeah, that was a video I saw today that I saved. I was like, oh, I gotta look into this. I gotta find these brackets. Because if I can get one of those cabinets will hold something like 40 rolls of filament. And I'm like, holy cow, that's a whole lot of filament. But no, Kren, to answer your question, how long did it take me to build up the stuff in this, in the studio here? Honestly, some of these pieces that I have in the studio are from my childhood. I've got Transformers and He-Man figures that are from when I was, little. I've got stuff that I picked up, you know, in my 20s and my 30s. I got stuff that I picked up yesterday. I'm itching. There's this wonderful little shelf here behind me that you can't fully see. It's a big shelf. It's got multi-layered shelving, different sizes and everything else. I'm kind of itching to get over to my daughter's house because my daughter's house used to be our house, and I still have stuff up in the attic there. I'm itching to get over there and go through the stuff that I have packed up in the attic because there's things that I have up there that I want to get back out and get displayed again. Hello, I just got attacked by a moth. Did you see that? Did you see it? I got attacked by a moth. He's flipping around on my desk. Get over here. Get over here. I'm here. I'm here. Gotcha. Hold on, I'll be right back.
got attacked by a moth. Hit my face. Did you see it? I think he specifically wants the stuff away from you. No. Well, yeah, I do just want to go see Cabbage. Actually, no, I don't want to see Cabbage. I want to see my daughter.
Unconventional_cabbage says so now that he's gone. Hello, everyone.
No, so there's stuff that I have in my daughter's attic that I want to get out because, like, I have my astronaut Cabbage Patch Kid. And that's going to go right here. Like, you'll be able to see my astronaut Cabbage Patch Kid. I'm going to rearrange some of the stuff on the desk. But then there's other stuff that I've got. Like, I've got Sector toys. I have Centurion toys. There's still some Transformers left up there. I've got stuff that I don't even remember right now. And I want to go through all that stuff and kind of like organize and get rid of the stuff that I don't need and, you know, repack the stuff that I am going to keep into something better than just cardboard boxes. So yeah, my collection, the stuff that you see in my studio here is an accumulation of over 40 years. That's what this is. I'm trying to think like what the oldest thing in this room would be. I know what the oldest thing is. This is the oldest thing in the room. Aside from me. This is a authentic kicker's helmet from the Baltimore Colts when they did exist in Baltimore that my grandfather gave me. We used to live across the street from Memorial Stadium where the Colts played. And he was a huge Baltimore Colts fan. And when I was younger, there's actually a picture of me wearing this. My big ass head can no longer fit in this thing. But when I was younger, he gave this to me, and I've had it ever since. It's traveled with me all my life. It's gone from house to house and place to place. And this is the oldest thing, aside from myself, that I have in this room. This was the helmets that they were using at the time. Not very protective, let me tell you. This is like late 70s, I think it was. So, yeah. This is the oldest thing I have in the room. The 7 1/8 to 7 1/2 inch sized helmet. A tiny helmet. Not made for my big ass head anymore. The Concussionator 3000. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the padding on the inside, there's not really a whole lot of padding on the inside. Like, not at all. And this wasn't a kid's helmet. This wasn't a toy or anything like that. This was a legit helmet that they used. But, yeah. That's the oldest thing I have. So over 40 years worth of collecting and accumulating is what sits in this room. Anyway, it's historical almost. Yeah, almost. There's a lot of history, and this, like I said, this isn't even everything that I have. There's still stuff that is still packed away. It has been packed away for at least a decade or so now. So at some point in time, I'll get everything out and displayed, and it'll make me happy. Although I am finding with some of my older action figures that I have, like some of my X-Men figures and what have you from the 90s, they've developed a tackiness to the plastic. There's a way to clean it, but I haven't found the proper way to, like, completely clean it. It still gets a little tacky. So I'm looking into that, how to, like, restore that plastic a little bit, or at least take that tackiness off of it, so that I can, you know, properly display it and not worry about it turning into some, like, weird, freaking fuzzy-ass, dust-covered something or another. They're returning to their natural form. Yeah, I know. They're returning to petrol again! Let's play Blueprints. How about that? You want to do that? It was a requested game, so I figured everybody wants to, you know, we should play it at some point in time. Right? And please, continue asking the questions. I like talking. If you haven't noticed, I like talking. And for some reason, you guys like listening. I don't know why, but You like interacting. You like listening to me yammer on about dumb stuff. I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. One of these nights again, we're gonna have just an entire chatting session. You don't even have many things from when you were younger. Oldest thing you can think of that you kept was a little plaque I got for going to state for choir, and that's like 4 or 5 years old. I still have my very first He-Man figure, which is a Man-at-Arms that I got at my 8th birthday, I want to say. It was given to me by my the babysitter that we had at the time. My birthday's over the summer, so we were spending summers there. And I got that one, and I got Man-E-Faces, both of those together from my babysitter for my birthday, because they throw a party for all the kids there and whatnot. But Man-at-Arms was the first one that I opened up, and ever since then, I have had an obsession with that green and orange man. Every time that I see a new version of him, I go out and I buy it. I have several. I can see at least 3 of them in the display case there. I know that there's 2 over on the shelf there. I have several of these things. So yeah, I have you know a original an original Man-at-Arms from 1984, whatever it was. Understatement of the century. I like talking. Man-at-Arms also kind of looks like my dad. So that's the funny thing. Not the original one, though. The original one didn't have a mustache. It wasn't until the cartoon came out that he had a mustache, and they realized that the mold did not match the figure. And then, ever since then, every iteration of Man-at-Arms afterwards has always had a mustache. So yeah, the later versions did kind of look like my dad a little bit. But the earliest version, the very first version, does not have a mustache. It does not look like Man-at-Arms. It's funny. Vividly remember getting harmonicas when we went to a Cardinals game when you were real young, but my brother took that at some point and you've never seen it again. I remember when because my grandfather had like season tickets to the Orioles games. Because we lived directly like in all of our backyard photographs of that time period. Memorial Stadium was the unofficial family member in our photographs. We lived directly across the street. I could sit in my bedroom window at night during the summer with the window open and I could hear the game. That's how close we were. I could hear the announcers calling the game. I could hear the crowd react. You could hear the home run hits because they cracked really, really well. Those are like fond memories of mine, sitting in my window listening to the game late at night, while my parents are listening to the game downstairs on the radio. You know what I mean? But I can remember all of those little weird giveaways that they would give out to the kids for the baseball games. Specifically the one that I don't know where it ever went to. One of these days I'm hoping I'll open up a box and find it somewhere. But they gave out replica World Series rings one game. And it had the 5 diamonds in it because of the 5 games that they won in like 1980 something or whatever. And I remember, and it was a big honking, like it was a fake ring, okay? But to a young kid like me, this thing was amazing. And I can remember wearing that around for like the longest time. And then I don't know where it ever went. Like I said, hopefully one of these days I can open up a box and I'll find it somewhere, because that would be really cool to find. But I remember that. I remember the Oriole pennants that they would give out, some games. There was, the replica baseball helmets that was given out at times. I got a baseball at one point in time, like not one that I caught, but like they gave out baseballs to all the fans coming in the gates that one day. So yeah, there's a lot of that I remember. Nowadays I can't stand baseball. I think it's boring as shit. I really do. I'm not a super fan. Like I might sit down, like, you know, although the Savannah Banana games, I don't know if you caught any of those or watched any of those videos or whatever. Those look super interesting, and apparently they came around locally within the area to play some games. I am super interested in the Savannah Banana games. Those look like it's a lot of fun because they do like dancing and like weird ass things, like the one picture's on stilts at some point in time. It looks like they're having a lot of fun, and it looks like there's a lot of fan interaction as well. So, yeah, those are kind of cool things. You actually forgot you got an Honor Guard, that hat that your mom gave you a decade ago. She thinks she got from a surplus store, and you still wear it almost daily. Awesome. That's awesome. I used to be big on hats too when I was younger. And by younger, I mean like in my 20s and 30s, I used to wear hats a lot. Now I don't wear hats much anymore. Only if I'm like outside mowing or something like that, I'll wear a hat. But otherwise, I don't typically wear a hat. Even though I got like 4 or 5 hats up into my one closet, and they're all Star Wars related. Can confirm. Yep, can confirm. All right, let's play some Blueprints. I am going to. Now you're required to wear a big red hat. Is that for the? Is that for the mine? You work in the mine, right? Yeah, I think I have that correctly. Yeah. Okay. Remember, my ADHD ass can't remember. I can't guarantee what I retain and what I can recall. So I'm lucky that I remember certain things. But let's get into Blueprints. I'm gonna. Do we want to do a video game trivia, or do you just want me to go into the game? Because I'm good with either tonight, to be honest with you. I've already got the game up and running. I'm kind of good with either. Video game tribute? No, video game trivia. Sorry, video game trivia. You can play video game. You want trivia, Slam? Okay, we could do some trivia. We could do 4 rounds of video game trivia. You never get it, but you like pretending. All right, we're going to do 4 rounds of video game trivia as I set up my green screen and get the desk dropped and the game up and running and everything. So don't go anywhere. When we get done with that,
You're cordially invited, bitch!
then, oh, Kren with the gifted sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. Hot damn, Zen Carol. You got gifted, my friend. Give me a couple minutes. I want to see, is this trivia on like ancient video games from stuff like your childhood? Sorta, kinda. It starts in the 80s and comes up to today's standards. You can type the name of the game in chat if you think you know the answer. It doesn't have to be spelled right. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be the right title, because sometimes people
this top secret
get
info.
some people get answers for typing stupid stuff. And sometimes it's a completely redacted thing, because it'll say redacted takes place in redacted because redacted is in the name of redacted. And then you're like, I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be. But sure, let's guess the Sims hot date and see if that works. But you can type the name of it in chat. It doesn't have to be spelled correctly. Punctuation doesn't really matter. But if it's a sequel, if it's a part 1, 2, 3, or 4, that part does kind of matter. So enjoy the video game trivia. Stick around for that. On the flip side of this, we're going to be coming back with Blueprints. So we're going to have a fun time. It'll be a good time. And I want your help with Blueprints. I want chat's help with Blueprints. Okay, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. I want to see you on the other side of this. Okay. I think Zen was Googling that one. There was no way anybody could have picked that one up. Come on, Zen. I kid around. Welcome to Blueprints. Welcome back, everybody. We're on day 20 in Blueprints, by the way. Day 20. We played like 20 days worth of this game. Is that what got you from From Software? From Software is what led you to the answer? That's fair. I don't think I've ever played Bloodborne. I don't think I played that one. Now, I may have or may not have found a spoiler or two that tells me I need to go back outside, but since I'm already in this room first, I'm going to come in here and open up these 3 doors and not spend... I'm going to pick up my allowance too, and not spend the steps. So the premise of this game, for those of you who have not been here before for this game, young, whatever the hell your name is, I think your name's William. I don't remember. Your uncle passed away. He has bequeathed you his mansion, but only if you can locate the 46th room. And every day the rooms change around. You don't get to keep anything that's in the house, and you can't bring anything in from the outside. You only have so many steps. So every time that you go into a room, as long as it doesn't have any other condition, it takes a step. And you never know what's behind these doors. You don't know which room is behind these doors, because when you open it, you get to choose what is behind the door. So we could do nook, we could do parlor, we could do bedroom, and I'm gonna go off with the nook right away on this door, and I'm gonna turn around and open up this one so I don't waste steps. And we've got spare room, passageway, so we'll go with spare room here. Save the gems for right now. And on this door, we have pantry, security. We'll spend a gem for security because I do like having the security room. Okay, so I'm actually going to turn around now that all 3 doors are open. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to go back outside. And there's a reason why I'm going back outside. Because I'm going to travel down here. This burns like 4 steps total, I think it ends up being. And we're going to open up this door here. And hope for a room that we haven't seen yet. Trading post, the shrine, or the root cellar. Not the rooms I was looking for. Only trivia you're sending me decent is war history. Oh, I definitely don't have the war history information. My grandfather would have, though. I'm more of a geek and pop culture trivia. Let's do root cellar. Maybe there'll be a shovel down here. Is there a shovel?
Hello there.
Ooh woo.
Polish Yeti! Or Polish Yeti. I like Polish Yeti. How are you doing, my friend? Good evening. Oh, check this out. There is a family tree. Mary Epstein, Simon Sinclair, Claire Epstein, Lionel Epstein, Herbert Sinclair. Oh, Herbert S. Sinclair. That is my grandfather. Lord William Espin, Lady Ashland, Baroness Aruve, Baron Tom Sinclair. Interesting. I never noticed the family tree here. Wow. Hola, everybody. How's it going, Yeti? I didn't realize that, Kren. That's kind of crazy. I'm always waiting to find out, like, one person who was like, yeah, my grandpa survived the Korean War with a watch shoved up his ass that I carry with me today, to this day, to commemorate his service. He smuggled this out in his butt. I'm just kind of like waiting to meet one of those kind of people, you know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna go in here to the nook and grab the key. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if what the hell is this? Coupon book. Save a coin on each purchase you make in the estate. This is the first time I found the coupon book. I have not seen that before. Then there's all these notes that lay around, and if you have a magnifying glass, you can zoom in on certain things. Like the book in this note, you can zoom in and get information on some of the puzzles. Keystring a pocket watch. We're gonna go to the observatory. Oh, I made a mistake. I dead-ended this run here. Shoot. Well, oh well. Bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. The Ho Chi Minh Trail. Jeebus. Yeah, seriously. You're gonna put it in your will if you ever go to a war, what, that you smuggled out a butt watch? Is that... Grandpa, what did you do in the war? I smuggled out a butt watch. Leave me alone. Put a corridor in. Just a simple corridor. Nothing special here. And we'll do a hallway, because it's got a key in it. And I'll always get a key. Can always use the key. Red notes we found lie, unless they're handwritten. Let's go this way. So I do have a little bit of a map that's behind me that I can see. Ooh, courtyard. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a gems for a courtyard. Son of a bitch. Fine. Well, this is going to be a weird run. Let's put a pantry in. Oh, banana. Hello, banana. Your player glitched out. Reload. Reload. Oh, den. Damn. Damn. Can't keep a good man down, can you? We'll do the parlor. Ooh, dining room. No, we'll put the dining room in. I can get food after I reach rank 8. That will give me... Dinner will be served at rank 8, and then I can get more steps. So I think that's actually the better choice. Let's go... We'll go north right now. Oh, son of a bitch. So no matter what I do... Well, let's get the guest bedroom. Oh, yeah? Guess the bedroom and win. You may only guess the correct bedroom to win an unknown prize. You may only make one guess per day. Only bedrooms in your draft pool at the time of drafting guest bedrooms should be considered. The prize will not be announced. Your guess is as good as ours. All guesses are final. So let's guess. May only make one guess. Do I get hints in this room as to what the guest bedroom is? Jeebus. Let's go with aquarium. I guess that was not the guest bedroom. I don't know how that one works. I don't quite get that one yet. Alright, there's parlor, which will go nowhere. Commissary goes nowhere. Dark room, I could get it to go down one more, but I can't see the floor plans while drafting in that room. So, screw it, we'll get that one out of the way. The lights go out. Yep, there we go. And then now I come down here to this one, and I can't see what I'm drafting after this, which is fine because it's going to be steps requirement 3, steps requirement 6. What? And we're going to do this one. What the fuck is this? Being sunk is bad for his sleep schedule. Okay, so we found the furnace? Yeah, it's the furnace. There's a dig spot, but I don't have a shovel yet. Alright, so this part of the run is over. We'll go here. Why are all the red rooms hot looking? Doors in this room are security locked. That is not cool. So we'll take a chapel. Why not? I lose a coin every time I come in here. There's 2 dig spots in this damn room too. Alright. So here we go. Kitchen, storeroom, weight room. No, we're not doing that. Lose half your steps. No, thank you. Well, maybe I will do that. Parlor. Yeah, let's pull the parlor. Alright, so there are parlor games. We'll pick up the key. For those of you who don't know what the parlor game is, there will always be at least one box which displays one true statement. There will always be one box that displays only false statements, and only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So it's always it's the whole thing of you know, one guard tells the truth and the other one always lies. So here we have a box that says this box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. So that is a true statement. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box, no, that's a false statement. The other 2 statements have identical wording. So that is a false statement. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. These could be true statements, so then it means the gems are in here? Ta-da! I guessed correctly. I now have 3 gems. Why is everything gotta be so hot? And why do I keep pulling red rooms? I don't like this. I don't want to go in there yet. I lose 2 steps every time I go in here. I need to find something that's not... That's gonna dead end. That's gonna dead end. Ah, screw it. I got steps back at least. And a gem. That book I've read before, by the way. The Red Prince. I've read this book before. Well, Kren, thank you very much for being here. Happy birthday again, my friend. I hope you had a wonderful day. Hope it was amazing for you. We will catch you next time. Stop on back anytime. We will be here. As long as it's a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Alright, that one I can do, because that one will... I'll get steps every time I get 5 for drafting it, and then I get 2 more for coming in. I've already looked at this before. There's nothing really here. Man, they're really pushing this closed exhibit thing. Ooh, lockpick. I will take the lockpick. Thank you very much. That's the main entrance. This is not, so let's see where this goes. Office. Why is it taking steps now and not gems? Chaos! Good evening, my friend. How goes it? Wait, what did I pick? Oh shit, the walk-in closet. Damn it. I didn't mean to pick that. Oh well. 2 keys. Gem. Coin purse. There's always like 2 portraits in every room, and I wish I knew. I have a feeling that like the portraits do something, but I don't know what. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Keycard system. We're going to set the security level to low and change offline mode to unlocked. So if the power goes out, oops, we will unlock the doors. I can log into the network. Log into the network. Swan song is the password. Why is there so many other... Did they change? There we go. I didn't know why there were so many more, like, things. Let's see. Remote terminal access. Let's access... the laboratory. Connecting to terminal. It's gonna make me mad if I pull up the laboratory next. You know what I mean? Experiment setup. Alright. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, permanently add 1 goal to your allowance. So now I need to draft a room that costs 2 gems or more. Which means I need to get back up to the weight room and go through the weight room. So closed exhibit to bedroom, and I gain 2 steps to the weight room, and I lose 2 steps to parlor, to here, I lose a coin. To the weight room, I've already lost all my shit in the weight room that I can lose. Use the key. Oh, I could put up an aquarium. Yeah, let's put up an aquarium. That gave me 5 more steps. Use the key. We'll do the archive here. And then we'll come over here and use the key. And let's try using a lockpick set. Oh, it worked. Archive floor plan. Confidential. Let's do that. Oh, I get all of the coins. So many coins. And a key. And a gem. And that's not. And there's a drawing of a little blue bird. It's the blueprints. There's that same picture again. Alright, so let's go here. Really wish I had a shovel right now. Hello, flower. Oh, there was a gem in the flower. Cool. Six steps for the archive floor plan, or I go to the maid's chamber and... Why is everything in steps now?
Roll for initiative, suckers!
A 7? What are you doing with that 7, Cabbage? I don't want to do that one. But that's what I'm gonna have to do. Got 5 more steps out of it though, that's nice. So letter talking about the maid. 7's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Use the lockpick. I don't seem to be able to pick this lock. Fine, whatever. do the archive plan. Oh, it's a closet. Alright, well at least I get a reroll dice. Everything's costing steps and not gems, and that screwed up my experiment. Utility closet. Patio. Let's re-roll them. Boudoir. Yes, let's go to the boudoir. No, the boudoir is going to archive. Yeah. Yeah, the steps thing is definitely weird. I think this is gonna probably kill this run, because no matter what I do, I'm gonna dead end this sucker. So let's pull the archive one. Oh, got me 5 more steps. What is this place? More J-Box. Popular fad in the early 30s. Both the pre-age, peer age, and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated in the South Morjai as children gained, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lock boxes and entertainment in long voyages. Over time, the box spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. Traditional Moor jade box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will then change the color, the tile, and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. Okay. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offered greater challenges and local flavor. While a fad may have ended, more jade boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Okay, so the goal is to make all 4 corners turn white by pressing tiles. Okay, I think I'm starting to figure it out. Yeah. Ooh, what is this? Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Excellent. Excellent. This is another Red Prince. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. Oh, there's something written in tiny text there that I can't currently read. So this looks like it's the same book, but that inscription at the beginning was different. And if I had a magnifying glass, I would be able to read better the thing. Controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the Foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or flaw. Please advise. Yeah, I figured that one out. I have the Foundation unlocked. I don't think I've ever been in this room before. It's a nice sword. Too bad I can't take it down and swing it around. The master bedroom is what I was in. Yeah, that looks like this is going to be the end of this run. There's nothing There's nowhere else that I can go. I'm looking at the map and there's no other pathway for me to go on. So this will probably end this day, which sucks because I have like a lot of gems and coins and can't use any of them really. And I got a bunch more steps, plenty of dig spots, but no shovel. Yep. I don't think there's anywhere else to go with this. So let's call it a day. Crimson Inn. Lots of red rooms in this one. Close buttons? Not even. I have found a couple videos regarding this game, and I don't even feel like I'm a third of the way through it at this point, with as much as I played. With as much as I've played and as much as I've unlocked so far, I don't feel like I'm even a third. And I've unlocked a lot. There's some weird puzzles coming up. Alright, let's go pick up the allowance. So 4 coins right away. We'll open up this door. Nook, hallway. Let's do hallway. Alright, we'll come back to that so I don't waste my steps. Oh, there's a pool. We'll do corridor here. That'll at least get me going north. And here, we'll do spare room. And we're going to go back outside. And go to this outdoor shack. Items for trade. Let's do the tool shed. Ooh, there's the battery. And what's the other tool? There's always there's two tools. Oh, the lockpick. All right, got the lockpick early on. We'll see if that can be helpful or not. No shovel. I want the shovel. I like to dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole. I don't think there's anything that direction I really need to go for right now. Like the campsite's down there, the little hidden tech area down there with all the servers is down there, the orchard is over there. I don't think there's anything I really need to go over there for right now. So let's pop back in and we'll start by collecting this key and opening this door. And we could do parlor. Let's do the parlor. Yep, we know how to... Oh, wait. There's car keys. Oh, if we find the garage. I'm unlocking the car. Driving away from this place. Alright, let's see here. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Well, that's a lie. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Well, that's a lie. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Well, they can't both be in there. Gems can only be in one box. So that one's a lie. That's a lie. And this is the truth. And there we go. Yay! Storeroom, kitchen, pantry. We'll go pantry. Do I still have that? Nope, I don't have that experiment in place. That's a shame. And an apple. Eat the apple. Sorry, bro. Ah! Hi. So I can pull the courtyard, and I'll spend a gem, but then I'll get 2 gems back. Shovel! It could be useful for digging. Shovel! Oh, deposit key box? What's the deposit key box? Where do I use that? I got a coin. Where do I use the deposit key box? Vault key. Wait. Is that the vault
term
down in the
safe
foundation?
room typically refers to a fortified room meant
Oh, I
for
gotta get
protection.
to the foundation now.
Clarify your context and I happily help.
I gotta get to the foundation now. I don't know if that's where it's supposed to go, but I feel like I need to get to the foundation now. I got a gem. Gotta try it. Gotta try it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? It doesn't fit. That's the worst. By the way, buttons underscore and underscore Bruce, how you doing tonight, my friend? Are you excited for Friday? Because I'm excited for... There's a garage. I could do the chapel. The chapel will take me up to the foundation, or I could do the garage. Should I do the chapel or the garage, chat? I have the key for the car. Garage is not currently powered on, though. That's the only thing. It's not powered on. So I can't open up the garage door. But there's 3 keys in there. Or do I take the chapel, lose a coin, and be able to travel north one more to potentially connect to the foundation? Yeah, and I have a key right now, and I've got 6 coins. Let's do the chapel. We'll do the chapel. Of course I need to use a key here. Of course I do. Alright, bedroom takes me right in there, and or Nook gets me a key. So let's do the Nook. I'll get my key back. Let's go over here and check this door first and see if I actually need a key for this one. Oh, I do not. Coat check, I can pick up my prism key. Hall of Mirrors, I can now draft 2nd copies of rooms you already have in your house. Commissary. Any which way I look at it, this is going to dead end that run. So let's do... I don't think I've done Chamber of Mirrors before. Let's do Chamber of Mirrors. And we'll go in here and test this out. What does this do? What the frag does that do? There's coins over there. Like, how am I supposed to... Oh, I can get into there from the foundry, though. Alright, so let's go over to the foundry. So we'll pick up the key. Anything else in this room that I need to pay attention to? Nope. We'll go downstairs first and try this key and see if this key fits down there. Because this doesn't cost me any steps. It's still part of the foundry. Use key. That's not the key for it. Alright, well, that's not the key for down here. So, what the hell does the deposit key get used for? It says vault key. I'm looking it up. For safety deposit box. Oh, I have to find the vault. So if I find the vault, I can use the key to open up whatever's in the vault. So I need to find... Oh, great. I gotta find a vault. It's awesome. Alright. What happens if I hit this button? Okay. Well, now I gotta go back over there. It's a good thing I have a lot of steps. Not so good that I don't have a lot of coins. I can get into here and pick up these coins. Look at that. Anything else I can interact with here? It's a nice hat. What happens when I press this button? That one opens. Well, that doesn't do me any good. That does me no good at all. Alright. Where am I at? Go to the other side of the foundation. Lose a coin again. I could dig. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a, I got a coin! I forgot to be looking for dirt piles. Or anything, any other dig, oh look, dig a hole. Nothing of interest was buried here, except for that body. There was that body. Use the key. Oh, now I can draft the courtyard and get coins. Let's do that. We'll get the gems back. It's like my second courtyard. Oh yeah, that's right, because I have a thing. Can I use... The trunk is locked. I need a sledgehammer to break that open without a key. I got more coins. Like that. And pebbles. Alright, let's see where this goes down here. So, weight room, commissary. I'll spend a gem for the commissary. There's a sledgehammer in here I can buy. I wanna be your sledgehammer. I can get the sledgehammer and the metal detector. Let's do that. Metal detector, greater chance of finding coins and keys. Yes. What does the salt shaker do? I forget. Let's buy one and find out. Whenever you eat food and gain... I gain an extra step. Okay, alright. That's good to know. Alright. I wanna be your sledgehammer. See, look. Bonk. Ooh. That's right. I came in like a wrecking ball. What is this? So 3 up, 4 over, 1 up. So good. I don't know what that means. 5th room up on the left. Okay. What do I have right now? I don't have that. So basically, if I go 5th room up on the left, if I go straight across there, that's where I want to go. Maybe there's a treasure. Oh, I could, you know what? Those are probably gonna be locked. Oh, but that's not. Yeah, let's do that. That'll take me right over to that room that's supposed to have a treasure. What do we have here? Billiard room. Yeah, let's do the billiard room. Was that it? Was that really what the metal... Oh, look. The metal detector is... Okay. Is that it? Wait. What? Treasure map. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Where? Oh, there. I'm digging. Oh, there's a treasure box. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. That makes so much sense, right? Exactly. Contains 8 gems. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta remember this. Alright, so blue, so you start from the center, work your way out from the dartboard. Blue, you add. Yellow, you subtract. Pink, you multiply. Purple, you divide. You work from center out. So, we're gonna start, oh god. That's not what I wanted to do. Hello? We're gonna start off with 4. So, 12 divided by 4 is 3. So 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 2 is 10. Okay. So 10 minus 2 is 8. Minus 4 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 2 is 4. Key to the secret garden. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. We'll spend a gem for the laboratory. Secret tunnel! Boomer! Secret tunnel! Experiment setup. Alright. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk, or while drafting if you draw a drawing room floor plan, or whenever you draft an archived floor plan. Let's do archive. We'll do archived. And we will add a small chest to the entrance hall. Or we gain a star. Let's gain a star. Fuck it. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Exit. Let's see here. I don't have to worry about this anymore because I already did this. Special keys. Let's see the lockpick. Okay, lockpick doesn't work. Special key. We're gonna do the secret garden key. Key does not fit this door. Why not? Why won't it fit the door? Fine, whatever. Why won't you just fit that door? Why you gotta be weird? I don't know. I think last time I just used the key and it was fine. Let's see here what's on the other side of the commissary. Ooh, I could build the office, and that's spending 2 coins. And no matter what I do, I'm going to dead end this run here. So let's do the office, and I will spend 2 coins. Or 2 gems, I mean. We'll pick up that gem, so we get 1 back. Guess I can't activate that anymore. So we'll access the terminal. We'll spread gold in the estate. Spread gold now. Return to menu. Run payroll. Payroll's already been run for the week. Fine, whatever. Alright, so... I got gold. There's gold there too. Let's go back through the foundation. Where are you triggering, friend? Where the frag are you triggering? Yeah, I know there's gold in there. I can't get to it. Don't take my gold.
boot and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that boot and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that boot and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that boot and I do the booty scooty. Scoot, scoot, scoot that booty, scoot, scoot, scoot that booty. Scoot your booty, that boot and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that boot and I do the booty scooty.
Let's bring up the boudoir. We will bring up the boudoir. There should be apples in here. Hey, look, there's apples. And I'm putting salt on the apples, so I'm getting extra steps. There should also be a gem back here that I can grab, because I've already opened this up. I don't need to read that red letter again, because now I have 4 red letters, so we're good to go. It was the stand that the gem was on. It's just a stand. We'll do parlor. Oh, there's a coin purse thing here. Take the coin purse. Each time I collect 3, I earn an additional 1 in interest. Yeah. Alright. The box next to this box is false. The box next to this box is true. The box next to this box contains gems. I'm gonna go with the gems are in here and cross my fingers. Yeah, look at that logic working. I figured this one was false. This one was false. This one had to be true. I don't know. It worked out. It's whatever. We'll do a laboratory or pantry or a nook. Let's do a nook. We'll get a key out of this because then I can use the key. All right, where is it? Was that it? No. Oh, there's another key. I didn't even see that on the floor. Why you not sneaky? Oh, I could take the observatory and get my star. I've got plenty of gems, so let's take the observatory and get the next star. 5 more gems. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. And the slice. I got 3 more steps. Woo! Climbing up in these ranks. Well, this is gonna dead end no matter what I do, so why not? View the inventory of all items currently in the house. Yeah, we'll do that. Where do I view the inventory at, though? Log into the network. Oh, do I have to type this in each and every damn time? Terminal access. View active terminals. So the only one that's not online. Let's access the shelter. Why the hell not? Not that I can get to the shelter right now. Bomb shelter. Alright, exit. That's fine. How do I look at the inventory? Where is it? Oh, it's on the floor. How do I look at the inventory of all the stuff in the house? I don't know. Alright, back up to the laboratory, because the laboratory has a locked door. So that's where we'll go. And we'll do that since I have the steps. We'll go through here. Yeah. Then to here, through here, up to the Nook, through the Foundation, through here, there we go. And this has got a key. So use special key. It's not the key. Can I use my lockpick? Nope, can't use the lockpick. Stop trying to use the special key, damn it. Alright. Spare room. It's gonna have to be the spare room. Really wish they would paint this place. Library. Magnifying glass. Yeah, but I have to get the master bedroom again, because that's the only place that shows up is in the master bedroom. I don't know why I got this book. Oh, what is that? All right, yeah, I did read that one before. Tonight is Blueprints. It's all good. No worries. It's all fine. It's all fine and dandy. Let's go upstairs real quick. These steps make me dizzy, though, by the way. I'm just letting you know. Records. It's fine, no worries. You're here. It's okay. All's good. We've only gone through one day so far. Sledgehammer. Can I like look at the zoom into the yeah, there we go. Excuse me. Alright, that's it for the scrapbook. I think going down these steps is almost just as bad, because you're just like, alright, let's go through this door. Use the key. Dovecoat. Whenever you draw a dovecoat while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Oh, that would have been so helpful. Bookshop. Books for sale? Let's go to the bookshop. I've not seen this one before. New clues sold out in hours. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher, has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theory surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition sale of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigation of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margol, love that name, who many have theorized may be the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinion, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in the bookshop queue earlier this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very well likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Well then, where do we buy said book? Says I. Oh look, there's the new clue. For 50 gold! So, books that I purchase will be permanently added to the library and will be available on my next... Look, the History of Ornia, first edition, which is probably not redacted. Alright, so we're gonna buy that one, and we'll buy that one. Why not? Let's draft the dining room. Ah, it's only rank 7 right now. Damn it! Special key? Secret garden! It's not the key. Can I use my lockpick? I can't seem to pick that lock. Really? Oh, yay! I got this one. Keys for sale. Let's buy some keys. Special key. I don't have it. Shit, I don't have any coins. Oh no! I don't have any coins. I'm out of coins. I have lots of gems, but I don't have coins. That was dumb of me. That was so dumb of me. Does this end the run? It does. This absolutely ends this run. Yeah, not in this case. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have drafted the other room. Damn it. Now, if I had the electromagnet, which would be the compass and the battery combined, I could steal the keys. Because it would shuck them up. Oh, this makes me sad. I don't think there's anywhere else that I can go. No, there's not. Well, I'm gonna lose the secret garden key. Look, I even have the battery pack and the compass. All I needed was a workroom to put them together with. Not that I would be able to make it there. I only have 9 steps. 9 steps would get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the Nook. That's where it would get me, is to the Nook. That's a shame. We'll have to call it a day. So many gems. Respectable jigsaw house? What? 2 new rooms, though. Bookshop was one of them. What was the other new room? Oh, Chamber of Mirrors. Day 22. I wonder how many days you can get in before the game is like you're done. Forget it. I know. Alright. Pick up my allowance of 4 coins. We'll open up this door. We'll do a hallway. We'll open up this door. Let's do the courtyard. We'll get a gem back from that. Or actually get 2 gems. And this one, we'll do a corridor. And I'm going to go back outside. And go to the outside room. Root cellar, shrine, or shelter. The shelter can protect me from 3 negative effects of red rooms. Let's do that. I did the root cellar earlier, and all it did was just put like more dig sites. But I didn't have a shovel at that point in time. You know what I mean? Like it was no good for me because I had no shovel. And I've already opened up the safe. So we're already good with the safe. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. I don't think there's any sense in accessing this terminal right now. Because I already opened up the time safe lock. Or the time locked safe. Wow. So I got an extra gem. We'll go this way. And I'll get a key. We'll do bedroom. And then... there's parlor. We'll do parlor. Oh, there's an apple. Hello, Mr. Apple. I will eat you. Thank you. Okay. The box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the blue box is true. The blue box contains the gems. So the box with the false statement contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. The statement on the blue box is true. So if the statement on the blue box is true, then the false statement contains the gems, which would make this the false statement. I'm so good at this. Shovel! An old tin can. A rock. Alright, let's see where we're at. We can go back down to the bedroom and continue forward. Gain 2 steps in here. It's just a postcard there. It's a
Well,
boulder.
look at you elevating the conversation, literally. Next, you tell me there's a mountain
We'll do
nearby.
it then. Listen, Verbot, calm down, okay? Look at all these gems I'm getting. West Hall. Security room? Looks like the best bet for right now. There's the garage again. Garage would be nice if I had the key. Always seems like the garage comes up right here. It's always right there. We'll get the 3 keys that are in the garage. Oh yeah, that's the message from Miss Babbage. So the other thing that there is to unlock is this here, but I need the car keys for it. And I can't operate the garage door without power being turned back on. Which means I need to draft a breaker box. Oh, hell no. Really? Alright. Keycard system. Settings. Turn that to low. And then offline mode. Turn that to unlocked. So now I just need to... Now I just need to locate a breaker box and turn the power off to the keycard system, and then I can get through that door. But for now, I can't go anywhere. Except back to the beginning. Leads to a room of color of your choice. Let's do secret tunnel, secret tunnel through the mountain. Green thumb. All right. Help me out here, chat. Should I do a gold room, which is like the commissary, the kitchen? Should I do a red room, which are the bad rooms? Purple room, which are the bedrooms. Green room, which are the green, the outdoor spaces, or Hall of Hollies, which is the hallway rooms. Which one should I do? You won't go look around. Green or purple? Let's do purple. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Oh, there's the master bedroom. So that's going to dead end that right there. But if I do the aquarium, then at least I have options with the aquarium. I got coins. Hello, fishy. All right, let's go south first and see what south gives us. Maybe he's a happy fish. Should I try this guest bedroom again? You know what? I want to look up this guest bedroom. I want to understand how to use this guest bedroom better, because I don't understand it. So, blueprints, guest bedroom. How does the guest bedroom actually work? Gives you a random reward, could be keys, gems, blah blah blah. It will act like whatever room it's copying though. If it copies the servants' quarters, you get keys for every bedroom. If it's the boudoir, then you have a gem or whatever upgrade it has in it. If it's the bedroom, you gain steps every time you enter. Essentially, it's a random second copy of some other bedroom, and if you guess right, it gives you some extra reward bonus. Yeah, but how do you guess? How do you guess? Only rooms that are in your drafting pool are possibilities for the guest bedroom. So... So it doesn't really tell you how you're supposed to, it's just literally you just guess. There's like no rhyme or reason to it. The mechanics of the guest bedroom upgrade are a bit tricky to get. It will show you items that you would get in another room, which is part of your drafting pool, and you are supposed to tell which room it is mimicking. If you guess correctly, you will get the random reward, which is usually not connected with the mimic room. Okay. So if I could figure out... Alright, let's give it a shot, because I'm not going anywhere else here with this one, right? So let's give this a shot. So, we're supposed to be able to tell... I get 3 apples. That's the boudoir. 3 apples is the boudoir. I got it! And it gave me keys. Plus, I get the apples. Okay. Okay, I think I kind of understand it a little bit better, maybe. I don't know, but I got keys, so I have 5 keys now, and I got more steps because I had the 3 apples that were in there. So let's see here. I don't want to end this run, so let's do the pantry. Plus, we'll get coins. And another apple. Alright, well that's gonna end this one, so... Shite. Let's pull up the closet, because the closet gives me random stuff. Any which way I look at it, I'm gonna be ending the run, I think. So I got the sleep mask. First time I enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. So I was really hoping to pull the breaker box, because if I could pull the breaker box, I could then turn off the power and get past the keycard thing. But as it stands right now, no. It won't let me. Axolot, how are you doing? Good evening. Welcome to the stream. I want to go back up to the security wing and just double check and make sure that I'm not going to be able to do that. Because I have plenty of steps right now, which is sad as shite. I have all these extra steps now. But I have no key card. And I need the key card. Chicken nuggets. Swan. I hate the fact that I have to type this in every single time. Like, after you figure this out the first time, like, it should just, like, auto-populate the password for you. It's been stored. It should be stored, right? Yeah, this kind of stinks. I know that would be too easy. I can type it in. I have a keyboard sitting in front of me. I can type it in. I can type it in. Son of a bitch. I could type it in. You mean... There we go. Because I could type it in. I think you might have missed it in. Oh, there you go. Son of a bitch. I could type it in. No, you got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah, there's nowhere for me to go at this point. There's no place. And this sucks. Because I have tons of steps. I got 6 keys. Grrr! Grrr!
It's a cozy cottage.
Alright, we should have time for one more run. Let's see what we get. Grr. Day 23. I know. It's just frustrating sometimes. Pick up my allowance. Alright. Spare room. I don't know that there's a set number of days. I don't think that there's a set number of days. Let's do hallway. Alright, let's find out what the extra outside room is. Yeah, I think this just goes until you, like, stop playing. I don't know if there's a set number of days. With as random as it is, I don't know that there could be, you know what I mean? Hovel Tomb? Tomb. I do want the hovel, I think. Because if I remember correctly, one of the blue flames is turned on. Yep. So now I have 3 of the 4 blue flames lit. The hovel. Dear Mr. Revan, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You're required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and services and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Ann Babbage, House Manager. Yes, that was a good eye. 45 rooms, antechamber sealed, 2 wings, 9 ranks, 2 starting rooms, 45292. I need to write that down. Coincidence? Uh, 45292. And it's blue, pink, purple, yellow.
You triggered my trap card!
Where's room 46? 7590. Tested my full house theory. No luck as expected. Interesting. Well, there's some new information that we found now. Bear traps. This is quite the little hovel. Alright. I wonder where that code is used at. 45292. It's gotta be used somewhere, right? It's gotta show up. You know what? I wonder. Wasn't there a code I had to punch into something down here? into this thing. What are these screens? Admin key. 4, 5, or no. Apparently I can't type. Oh wait, it helps if I'm 4, 5, 4, 5, 292. Damn. Is it admin? That would have been funny if the password was admin. Know what I mean? That'd have been hilarious. All right. Yeah, it's not down here. So I got 3. I got 3 of the 4. Our house in the middle of a frickin' street. I got 3 of the 4 lights lit up. Yeehaw. All right, let's go to the observatory first. We'll get this one taken care of. Draxus, the dead end rooms are more common today. Great. Oh, I got a key. And a pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Awesome. It's great that dead ends are going to be more common today. There's the freezer. I ain't using that yet. Well, it looks like I'm taking the passageway. Go pick up this key. Pantry. Oh, it's an orange today. Hello, orange. 5 steps. I like that. That is nice. Den, bunk, vault. There's the flippin' vault. I'm not picking the vault right now. I don't want to dead end that run. Coat check, parlor. There's the utility closet. We'll pick parlor. There's an apple. Hello, apple. Want a hot dog real bad. Makes me want a hot dog. The black box is false. The black box is true. The false box contains the gems. Black box is true. False box contains the gems. So it's got to be got to be the blue box. Has to be. Oh, I'm so good at this. Oh, there's an attic? And there's 8 items in the attic? I don't want to end this run, but I've never seen the attic before. I think we're doing the attic. There's a compass. There's a battery. There's a gem. All right. All right. Got a shovel up here for me? Coin. Lockpick. Another gem. I lost track. Oh, there's a map. All right, where are you pointing me today? Oh, that's really far up there. All right, we'll try to get there. We will try to get there. Huh, was that worth it? I think maybe. I think maybe. Yeah. Let's do, I've done the wine cellar before. I don't think I've done the study before. No matter what, it's gonna dead end me. So it doesn't really flippin' matter. Oh, I have been in here before. This is where I found one of the other red letters. Coat, cat, cold, old. Sturdy, study. Acre, face, ace, lace, beard, bard. Craft, raft, draft, raft, smile, mile. What does all that mean? I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all of the rooms of the house. We need them to produce in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think that this can be pulled off by Thursday. Lock and a lock. "44 letters in the message. Face ace." Yeah, they do. Oh, this is a whole other puzzle. Just when you think the puzzle couldn't get any more puzzly. So if that's true, then that spot that I'm currently at should be a C. That should be a C.
Get ready for the ride. What's on your mind this time?
What are the paintings in here? What are the paintings in here? There are no paintings in here. Okay. Car. Coal and car. Coal and car? It's car and car.
A cart is a wheeled
Yeah.
vehicle for transporting goods.
So then this
while a
would be
car is a motor
R.
vehicle for transporting people.
That one right there
One's
would be
for
R.
groceries, the other for joyrides.
And if this is face and ace, that's F. Man, what the shit? How many puzzles inside of puzzles are we gonna have here? Like, seriously. Pin and pine. I need to make a chart. Yeah, that's face and ace. I need to make a chart. Dune, desert, and dessert. No, it's not about rhyming. It's about one letter being missing. And that's how you get your letter. Face and ace, the F is missing. Pin and pine, the E is missing. Cart and car, the R, no, the T is missing. Desert and dessert, what is that, one of the R's? An S. It's an S. Yeah. Shovel! Old tin can. So that means that I need to start a turnip? I got a turnip. That means I need to start paying attention to the frickin' pictures in the rooms and figure out what the letters are. And do they constantly show up in the same place? Bird and boat. No. No, not boat. Oh, sleep mask. I wonder if this counts if I walk out and walk back in. Walk out, walk back in. Yeah, it does. So is this, that's a, what would this one be? I'm gonna have to make up a chart. The other thing I noticed is, did you notice that all the chess pieces in all the rooms? There's always a chess piece. In just about every room. Oh shit, yeah, that's it. Crow and row. So this would be a C room. That was a good spot. There's that damn vault again. No, not necessarily the rooms that they're in, but where they are. Like, we need a grid. We need a grid. So it's 5 wide and 9 tall. So tie. What the fuck is that? What is that? That's a tie. What the shit is that? Tier. Tier. Tie and tier. And look, there's a rook. So this would be R. Right? So that room would be R. Son of a bitch! This is supposed to be a simple game! Coat and cot. So that would be an A. Damn it! Why is there so many different layers to this shit? Why does there have to be so many layers to this game? So many layers. Oh god. I have to go back through the rooms. So, alright. So, in any case, this one right here. So we are 2 over, 4 up. And this is going to be an A. Difference between coat and cot. If you go 2 over and 3 up, that was a R. The one dead center at the bottom is an F. And that's all I remember right now. A security door? Fuck you. Can I dig up a key card, please? No, but I dug up a rock. God, $1. I got coins. And a turnip. Bonus. Oh, there's one more. And an ordinary key. Alright, we're gonna do the kitchen. Kitchen have any? No, kitchen. Oh, wait, no, it does. Kitchen has a tub. And a tube. A tub and a tube. So 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up is an E. Today's main course is beef stew pie. Oh, I should have tried my lockpick first. Oh, there's the boudoir. Does this one have... so it's rain and grain. So that would be a G. I don't know if any of this is actually going to make any sense. But that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up all the way over on this side in this column. So that's a G. We'll have to see if these repeat in the next run or not in the same spots. Yeah, we'll do the drawing room. Oh, fuck. I don't know what this one would be. Yeah, I think I already did this. I already did the foundation. So it looks like, is it like... What would this one be? Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay. So... What would that be? Coast and... That's a... Is that price? It could be. It could be. And that's right next to the boudoir, so 6 up, 2 over. That could be the A. I could see that. Let's do gymnasium. So that's tie and a clock. Tie and time. Tie and time. So it's an M. So one right above that. That's 6. In that second column. Tie and time. Do I have a sledgehammer? Oh, I do. Immediately add 1 gold to your allowance. Done. Your allowance has been raised. Freaking right it has. Raise my allowance. There's that vault again. Should I open the vault? It's got 40 gold in it. I'm gonna do the vault. Screw it. So the periodic table was a hint for something else. I'll show you what it was a hint for. So there's the periodic table, right? That was used over here. And that was used to get that running. No worries, Yeti. Like you weren't here for that part of the run. So it's understandable. House and hose. So you. House and hose for you, right below the antechamber. So dead center, 1 down from the top. Man, if I had the deposit key... There's 370 that I had right there.
Oh, the lab? I hope they have
So
good
paint
snacks.
and
But
pint.
seriously, if it's on the bulletin, it's probably important.
Paint
Check
and
it
pint.
out before it becomes a secret.
So that's what an A? Yeah. I thought I had protection against red rooms. Yeah, probably is a mess. No matter what, I'm gonna end up running. Oh wait, I could redraw. Let's redraw. Foyer? Hallway doors are always unlocked? What? When the shit? Where was this at? Where was this when I needed it? Bat and boat. So it's an O. Oh, wait a minute. Treasure map. I'm in the treasure room. Time to start digging. Where am I digging? Right here. Let's dig through the marble floor with a shovel. I even forgot about the treasure map. Coffers of Mount Holly. Contains 4. Okay, look. This is flipping ridiculous. I need a freezer. I have 90 freaking... I have 90 gold. I need a freezer. I'm gonna re-roll this. So I could do the aquarium. Six more steps. That leads to the antechamber. But I can't get in there right now. Alright, I've got gems I could spend to re-roll and try to get a freezer. Unless I want to... take the library. Yeah, let's take the library. Because now I should have more books that I can... Yeah. We'll request that one. Oh, freezer! There we go! We're gonna end this with a freezer. Yep, we're gonna end it with a freezer. Lock in my gold and my gems. 8 gems, 90 gold. Oh yeah, hold on, I'll go back and check. Sorry. I was busy trying to find a freezer. Because I wanted to freeze my shit in place. So in the library, there is... Chief and Chef. So it should be an I. All the way up in the corner. All the way up in the corner.
Final GPT %.
I. Chief and Chef. I don't know if there was one in the aquarium or not. Oh, wait, there is. Look. So what is that? Light? No. Lantern. Plane. Light and flight.
Ah, the classic
nice,
duo.
Yeti.
Light propels our desire to fly, while flight lets
So-
us escape the
so
ground.
this room-
If only our luggage felt the
The
same way.
aquarium next to the
What's on
antechamber
your mind about them?
is going to be an a F. We have a word? What's the word? If. If. Okay. All right. So, which one do you need me to get to? I have 14 steps. Where do you need me to go? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, or 14. I can get to the hallway or I can get to the observatory. Oh yeah, I would, wouldn't I? Damn. Yeah, and there's no getting around the gym. Well, I could try to make my way back to the entrance hall, and we can see if there's any along the way that you need. I mean, that's the most of what I'm going to be able to do. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do another run right now. I don't think there's one here in the Foundation. Unless, wait, it's downstairs. It's downstairs. Foundation has got it downstairs. So... what the fuck would this be? What would that be? Go Yeti! So, alright, Blue. So, Foundation, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, 2 over, is an I. Why did we not see this earlier on? You know what I mean? Why did we not make this connection until just now? I know I've read that letter before. Oh, wait. Shit. Shite. Well, I just killed 2 steps. Alright, we got Coat and Cot. We got Ty and Tier. Oh, I gained 2 steps with the bedroom. We got Crow and Row. Oh, I appreciate it, trust me. Is there any of them out here? Oh wait, I have a door that I never went through. Fuck it, we're going in. Oh, and now there's a workshop. You son of a bitch. Star and stare. As in stairs. So what is that? An eye? So blue. 2 and 2. Another eye. Actually, it even says eye right there. Do I have stuff to put together? I do. I could put the battery pack and the compass together and make an electromagnet. Shovel. Battery pack. Doesn't do anything. Shovel, compass makes a dowsing rod. Sledgehammer and battery pack and... I don't have the other piece for this. That's not gonna work. Well, at least let's make a dowsing rod. What was that combination for the dowsing rod again? I forget. Sledgehammer, battery pack. No, wasn't that. Compass and battery pack made... There it is. Assemble! Forget what a dowsing rod does. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items today than usual. Oh, isn't that nice? Well, I got one step left, and I go back out to the garden, and it's gonna take that last step. So that will be the last bit of the evening. Oh, there's a broken lever. I could have put the broken lever to use with something. Oh yeah, look at that. Powered hammer! I'ma smash it with a hammer! What does this do? Stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls? You're a brick wall. Weaker brick walls. Oh, I wish I could find weaker brick walls right now. Yeah. I wish. Yeah, as soon as I step out of this room, though, it's gonna end my day. I don't know. But now that I know I can make a powered frickin' hammer that'll break down concrete walls with the sledgehammer battery and the lever, I will be doing that the next time. Alright, it's gonna end the day. We had a good run. Call it a day. Man. Yeah, we'll definitely have to check out next time if those letters match up. Blue, you'll have to shoot that diagram to me so I have it. Respectable villa, 2 new rooms. 2 new rooms. Foyer. Vault. I thought the hovel was new too, but maybe not. 65 steps taken because I lost some steps. That wasn't bad. That was a pretty decent thing, and we figured out a new puzzle, so holy cow. All right, give me a couple seconds here so I can drop the green screen. We'll wrap things up for tonight. Well, like I said, that was a good run. We figured some new things out. This game keeps adding layers upon layers upon layers to itself. This game is getting ridiculous. How do you even complete this game? Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me and hanging out tonight. It was a lot of fun. Join me again on Friday as we are going to try to get into the Battlefield 6 beta. We'll see if that works. If that doesn't work, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we'll do something else. If that doesn't pan out for us. But yeah, plan on Friday doing the Battlefield 6 beta. And then once again this weekend, we are not, unfortunately, having Saturday morning cartoons because I will be away for the entire weekend again. Hopefully this might only be the last weekend that we need to do this. So I apologize ahead of time for no cartoons. Trust me, it pains me just as much as it pains you, because I like watching cartoons. But we will pick that up again next weekend. So join me on Friday, 9 p.m. right here on this channel for some Battlefield 6 beta gameplay. Stick around for the clip show. There are like, I don't know, 7 clips or something like that. Wrote down most of them as well, the ones you could remember anyway. Okay, cool. There is 7 clips so far for this evening, so stick around for the clip show. Thank you once again for being here and spending your time with me. I really do appreciate your time. I really do, seriously. Join me again on Friday. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. We're doing something very special.
30-second dance party.
Year, like in like 7 months. I don't like, no. What the hell? Everybody needs to calm down with their growing old shit. What do you mean wrong? That's what I said. The youngest will be 17. He's turning 17 in like 7 months. No, I said 17. I said the youngest is turning 17. I'm actually about the same age. It's progressing to ignore the T entirely. But the best one and the one that my wife picks on me for so much, and I know that my kids have picked on me for too, is OIL. OIL. Otherwise known as OL. It's OL.
I see you're trying to say
gotta change.
lol, but got a little lost
No,
along the
Verbot.
way.
Verbot, she
Need
is
a
not
map
trying to
back
say
laughter?
lol. She's not. She's trying to say ol. Like you gotta change the ol in your car. So I can pull the courtyard and I'll spend a gem, but then I'll get 2 gems back. Shovel! It could be useful for digging. Shovel! Oh, deposit key box? What's the deposit key box? Where do I use that? This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Where? Oh, there. I'm digging. Oh, there's a treasure box. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. That makes so much sense, right? Exactly. Contains 8 gems. Alright. It contains the gems. The blue box contains the gems. The statement on the blue box is true. So if the statement on the blue box is true, then the false statement contains the gems, which would make this the false statement. Haha, I'm so good at this. Type it in. I can type it in. Son of a bitch. I can type it in.